This is the Star News Brief. I'm Gloria Musimbi. A face mask vendor was executed in broad daylight by a police officer during a chaotic day in protest in Nairobi's Central Business District on Tuesday, triggering fresh outrage over police brutality. Footage from the incident shows two police officers armed with guns and batons approach the unarmed vendor who had sought shelter on the veranda of a shop at Imenti House on Moi Avenue. Without provocation, they kick and shove the man to the ground. One officer then raises his rifle and fires a single bullet into the vendor's head at point-blank range. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. Two anti-riot police officers cornered an unarmed protester in Nairobi yesterday and shot him on the head at close range, killing him on the spot. The country, already on edge, recoiled in horror at the killing that was recorded on video and circulated widely. Early in the day, protests had swept through Nairobi's Central Business District as demonstrators, mostly young people, flooded the streets demanding justice and accountability for the death in police custody of teacher and blogger Albert Ojwang. Pressure is mounting on the government to ensure justice for teacher and blogger Albert Ojwang, who was killed while in police custody last week. The United Nations office in Nairobi has called for a thorough investigation, saying it is saddened by Ojwang's death. UN President Coordinator Stephen Jackson said a thorough independent investigation into death is critical. IPOA's investigation has so far established that Ojwang's death was caused by a head injury due to blunt force trauma, neck compression suggesting strangling. Members of Parliament have rejected a controversial clause in the proposed Finance Bill 2025 that would grant Kenya Revenue Authority sweeping access to personal data to ensure tax compliance. The proposal also would give the taxman unfettered access to trade secrets and customer information. The National Assembly's Finance Committee, in its report to the bill, said the clause violates the Constitution's protection of the right to privacy and data protection laws. The committee, chaired by Molo Member of Parliament Kuria Kimani, urged MPs to remove the contentious proposal. Residents in Nairobi's greener areas including Waithaka, Dagoretti and affluent neighborhoods like Karen are enjoying significantly healthier air quality than much of the city, new monitoring data from City Hall reveals. According to the Nairobi City County Government's real-time air monitoring system, accessible via its official website, people living in zones with dense tree cover consistently breathe cleaner air and are therefore at lower risk of developing respiratory illnesses. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.